Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. So in today's video, very exciting new release by Natasha Denona. We have her Zendo palette and we have a lippy from her. So she's released this little guy. We're going to be doing comparisons. I'm going to be doing these two makeup looks with this, and then we're going to compare with her mini retro. We're also going to be, of course, swatching the new lippy that I picked up, and then I have 3 more from her line to compare this one too. So if that sounds fun to you and this is your first time here, my name is Gigi. Thank you so much for clicking my channel. I hope you stay subscribed for more. Click that red button below and also come over to my Instagram. Let's be IG friends, shall we? Without further ado, let's start. Alrighty you guys, so let's begin. And as I mentioned, newest Natasha Denona release. This is her holiday collection. She released the Zendo palette. She released 2 of the I Need a Nude lipsticks, and then she released a beautiful golden highlighter, which I'm gonna post the picture right there. I skipped on the highlighter, you guys. I hope you forgive me. I didn't need another highlighter. It's just getting out of control, and I don't want my collection to just be out of control. Truly, you guys, I couldn't bring another highlighter into my life. I already picked up Pat's highlighter, which was extremely overpriced, and I really hope that's a special because it was so pricey. But anyways, let's talk about the Mini Zendo eyeshadow palette. This palette retails for 33 Canadian dollars and is an innovative bronze inspired mini palette that lets you create perfectly flattering looks. Eyeshadow palette provides maximum color payoff with minimal effort, blending seamlessly to achieve a vibrant, ultra pigmented looks that last. The compact size is perfect for traveling, allowing you to complete a whole look on the go. With that palette, as I said, she released new shades from the I Need a Nude lipstick line. These are her lippies. I love them, you guys. I have 3 of them and I really like them. If you're in the hunt for your perfect nude, I think Natasha's got you covered. I really like these lippies. The packaging, everything about them is really nice, including the formula. This is a coveted iconic nude lipstick in universally flattering shades. Natasha was compelled to create this collection after a few years of mixing nude lipsticks to achieve her vision, a nude that would flatter everyone. Featuring a lightweight, creamy, comfortable to wear formula, these luxurious lipsticks deliver a nude look you've been dreaming a while, also hydrating and nourishing lips. So as I mentioned, this is part of her holiday collection. I really wanted to pick this one up. It looked really similar to her mini retro, I'm not gonna lie. I really like these minis from her. I find them to be very consistent. You know, usually they're consistent with her line. I think it's the best chance to try her formula. They're $33, so they're not overly expensive. So let's jump into the tutorial portion of this video, and then I'm gonna come back for my final thoughts. Alrighty friends, so let's begin. And looking at it, I mean, it looks very similar, but they're not the same colors. No, they're not. So let's start off with I guess this one all over my crease. And that was very easy to apply. Now I'm gonna take the darkest shade and I'm just gonna apply it in the outer V. Now I'm gonna take the lightest pink shade and I'm gonna apply it all over my lid. I'm gonna take a little bit of that brown, darker shade, not really brown, and put it again in my outer V. And I'm gonna take some and I'm gonna put it right here. So I'm concentrating just right there for some there. And now with no product and a brush, just blending that color. I'm gonna wet my brush and apply the shade all over my lid. Not really pigmented. I'm like scraping. And this shade is like really pressed, super hard into this guy. So you really have to like, you know, dig your brush in there. You can see that I did that, and then the product is like lifting up, but it's a beautiful color. So now I'm going back into the darkest just to blend this edge here. And I do have a good amount of fallout from that that shade. I'm gonna take a pencil brush and I'm gonna run the darkest shade on my lower lash. And this is gonna be it for our look number one. I think I will just do lighter eye. I'm gonna start off with the darkest shade and I'm gonna apply it in my outer V. I placed that color like this, and now I am going to go into the green. So I am going to first apply it dry. This shade is softer than the other one. I'm picking up the product just okay. I don't feel like I have to like dig into those pans to get the product. I still want to wet it. I'm gonna take the dark shade for my lower lash. Okay, so let me just do lashes, finish my face, and then I'll be right back. Alright you guys, and I'm back with my two eye looks, and pretty much I, as usual, applied black eyeliner. So I did a little wing, and then I applied mascara and brown liner in my waterline, and this is it. So now let's go ahead and apply the lipstick. I have this shade Andrea. I got the shade Andrea, but I actually purchased Maria. I just checked. This is the beige undertone. I wanted the pink undertone one. So what else? This is what they sent me. So we're gonna work with this one. It's described as a neutral beige undertone. And yeah, let's apply it. No lip liner they sent. This is concealer lips. This is the nudest nude lipstick I've ever tried in my entire life. Oh, this is so bad. Okay. I have a lip liner by Huda Beauty in the shade HBIC, which is a brownish liner. Let's try to fix this. Okay, and this looks a little bit better. Maybe let's try to do it the other way around. Let me just clean my lips and apply the liner and then the lipstick. Hold on. And I feel like this, you're not really appreciating the true beige that there is to this lipstick. So I try to make it work, you guys. This is not a nude for me, not for my complexion, not bueno for me, not good. Let's move on to swatches, and since I have you really close, let's do that here. So pink, darkest, green. Let's do the pink one more time, just a bad angle. Okay, there we go. So those are the first three shades, and then we have that darkest shade. And then this is a shade that, I don't know, I really had to like dig my finger in there to pick up. And that happened to me with her mini retro as well. So let's do the mini retro. So this is the pink in the mini retro. And you can see that it is darker than this one here. Then we don't have any dark shading here. Then we have that green shade. Let's do it here. So you can see in the mini retro is really green. In the Zendo is just more platinum, but it do leans green, but not as green as this one. And it is really soft, just like that one. In the mini retro that has sparkles is this one, which is really different as in the Zendo, because Zendo is much more coral. And then the first shade in the retrograde, what is this called? Mini retro is this one, which is just those, which are those sparkly diamond kind of shades. So these are the two line up beside each other. They're really not similar, you guys. They do look very similar, but no, they do look similar when you look at them, but you can totally see that the Zendo is much more dark. I feel like you can do really nice, you know, nighttime looks with the Zendo, which you could only do greens in here. I feel like the Zendo is more versatile in my opinion, whereas with the Mini Retro they are more just easy, everyday, you know, kind of thing. That's just how I feel. I really like both. I do love my Mini Retro, and I remember everyone asking Natasha to come out with a bigger one with this color story. So I think that's her take on it, just giving us another little one, just darker. So I think these two will complement really nice, you know, like if I do a nice look with this one, I could always go into the pink ones in here, the glittery pink ones, which are really nice to be honest, and then, you know, just make my look more glittery, if you will. I feel like the only shade here that it is just weird is this one. Like I really had to dig my finger in there to get pigmentation. I really had to dig my brush in it to get good pigmentation. I think I really like it. I really enjoy working with this palette. I really like both eye makeup looks that I came up with. I think that this is more glam than the Mini Retro. When I did my Mini Retro review, I remember thinking, oh, this is the perfect everyday kind of palette, you know. I reach for it to go to the office, to go work, nothing really glam. This one I'm gonna reach for when I want to feel extra glam and just pretty and like. So when it comes to the lipstick, I do have 3 from her I Need a Nude line. I really like these lipsticks, you guys. Their packaging is pretty, they're magnetic, they're just heavy and luxe. I think they're pretty, and this one is just like it. And being in this packaging, in love. I love it. The color is not for me. Sephora messed up my order. I placed for Maria. I don't know how much different or lighter Maria was gonna be on me, but that's the one I wanted. I wanted the pinky undertone. I think that I could pull those nudes much better than a full-on beige, because a full-on beige will just look like concealer in my complexion. So that's a shame, but what else? This is what we're working with. I did wanted to do some comparison swatches just in case you're in the hunt for your perfect I Need a Nude from Natasha. So this one is in the shade Michelle. Then I have this one in the shade Yana. It's a little bit darker. I love my nudes from Natasha Denona. These lipsticks are really nice. Then I have a really brown one that I love, which is Sammy. Yeah, Sammy. And then let's do the newer one, which is super light. Yeah, you can see that's not a nude for me. It's just too light. Alright friends, and that was it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know, what do you think of a Zendo palette? What do you think? Did you like it? Did you like my eye looks? What do you think of my concealer lips? Anything, comments, emoji, whatever comes to mind, drop them below. Thank you so much friends for your love and support. Do not forget to share, like, and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.